Hello everybody, welcome back to my coloring channel, Jessie in Color. I'm Jessie, and I have this little Yeti hanging out here with me today. His name is Yuri, and we're going to be showing you my completed coloring pages for November. Put him right there. I'm sorry if I sound a little sniffly or if I cough or I might have to take a drink of water. I actually spent the end of November pretty sick. I ended up with pneumonia somehow. So I'm also filming this video a little late. It's almost the 5th. Yeah, but I'm going to start showing you guys this. I'm going to start with showing you guys this. And this is my completed pages book. So I write all of my completed pages down in it. Let's flip to November here. So this is November, and as you can see, I completed 41 pages. And I also completed one book, 50 Jungle Minis. I'm not going to show the pages that I completed in that book in here because I made a video flipping through that book and 2 other books I completed this year. But yeah, so this month I got, with those 41 pages, it brings me to a total of 412. So I'm doing pretty good. And I'm kind of hoping, this book has this plastic like divider in here. So I want to try to get through these last couple of pages. That's probably a little ambitious because December is going to be super busy for me, but we'll see what happens. So let's start with the first book. They're not in any particular order. I honestly kind of put them in size order so that they would stack easy. But the first book here is, let me move you guys forward a little bit. Sorry if that was awful. I don't want it to be too shaky. I worry about that a lot. But this is Stone Mosaics, Stone Mandalas Christmas Edition by Belba Family. And this was a new book for me this month. And I did this reindeer page. I had tagged this page because when I was looking at it, I thought these were dogs. But they ended up being reindeer. So, but they're cute. And I think that page turned out good. I think I used Crayola color markers. Okay, where do I want to put these when I'm done? I didn't actually plan through. Okay, and this book, I'm obsessed with this book right now. I've only colored 1 page in it. I just got it, but I think it's so cute. It's Fancy Hats by Coco Weil. I put a flip through of this book on my channel. I actually posted that today, so go look for that when you're done with this one. I only have like 5 videos on my channel, so it'll be easy to find. But I did this picture, which is a little turkey. I did this one for Thanksgiving. Yeah. And that's cow tree markers. And then Lulu Mayo, A Million Cats. This month I ordered this one and A Million Bears because they were the only 2 left that I needed in this series of the A Million whatever by Lulu Mayo. So, and I did this page. And this is the Brute Ferner pastels. I'm just, here, move over here. Oh, that's a good spot for him. This is a Brute Ferner pastels and the macaron pastels. And I don't know, I was just really drawn to this page. It's a weird sound outside. And it's like the middle of the night. Okay, well that was spooky. I felt really drawn to this page. I'm not a shoe girl, but I love this little cat's face, and he's like winking. He's like, mm. So yeah, there's that one. And next we did Matchstick Mouse, a floral coloring book. And I colored this page with the birthday cake, and over here I wrote I did this page for the hashtag My Favorite Sweet Things 2022 by Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy. The prompt was birthday cake. So there he is. In this book here, Kawaii Kitties Coloring. I don't know who makes this book. Chartwell Books. This was one of my 10 books to finish. I finished 3 books in my 10 books to finish, and now I'm kind of feeling a little burnt out on those books, so I'm not going to color anymore in this, but it is mostly colored, and I'll show you the 2 that I did this week. I don't mean I'm not going to color in it anymore. I'm going to not do 10 books to complete in December. I'm just going to kind of color what I feel like coloring. But yeah, this was also for Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy, My Favorite Sweet Things, prompt Kawaii. So I just picked a page in this book since it's Kawaii Kitties. And then I did this page. And this is for True's Scavenger Hunt November prompt present, and that's at truecolors.2022. So there's the little present, and these kitties are really cute. So that's both pages I did in that book. And then I did a page in 50 Winter Miniatures. Let's see here. I'm really trying not to say too much. I feel like it just sounds terrible. But I did these 2 bunnies. I think this is like a New Year's-ish page, but yeah, I really, I had mixed some like white, I don't know if you guys can see that, like white glittery paint. Let me turn this light on, it'll probably look better. Woo! That's really bright. How's that? Yeah, I think that's better. I think the other way is too bright. But there's some glitter, but I had mixed too much of this glitter that I was painting the snow with in another page, so I just did this one. And that's in a different book. I'll show you that one next. That's 50 Winter Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. We all know and love her. Okay, and this is the one where I had mixed too much of the white paint. But this was a buddy color with Misty. Oh, and I should have looked this up before the video, but I'll tag her down below. She has a YouTube channel. It's like Country Gal Coloring, something like that. But I love Misty's videos, so I'll tag her down below. But yeah, I made this really sparkly. So that was my buddy color from the month. I need to write her name down on this so I don't forget. And then I did this one. And this was also for At True Colors 2022 November Scavenger Hunt for prompt Squirrel. So there's my little squirrel. I thought this one turned out really adorable. So that's the 2 pages I did in 50 Christmas Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. That's the side there. In this book, Galaxy Queen, I got this book when it first came out, and I've noticed recently that on Cocoa.io they've changed the cover, and I really like the cover of the new one, so I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not going to get another one. But Galaxy Queen by Cocoa.io, and I did, oh, I'm hitting the thingy there, this page. And I apologize if I'm saying this wrong, but this was a hashtag for @NumeraColoring on Instagram. And the hashtag was Blue Hair, Blue Lipstick Woman 2022. She always does like a woman prompt, like almost every month, where she'll give you specific eye colors or lip color, hair color. So that's this one. And it's based off my best friend a little bit, because my best friend does have blue hair. So we're going to call her Cheyenne. Okay, next page. I think this was another prompt. Get it open here. This is Color Me Lisa Frank. I found this book at Walmart. I don't know. I guess it's just by Lisa Frank. It doesn't have, I don't see any other names on it. But I did this page, and this was a prompt for somebody's scavenger hunt, whether it was Happy Colors or True Colors or Enabling Colorist does one, I think. I don't remember. I didn't write it down. I've been trying to write that kind of stuff down in my books when I do it, but I forgot to on this one. But the prompt was snow globe. So there's my puppy dog and the snow globe. This one's very, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this one's very metallic and glittery. I know I kind of have issues with shadows in this room, so yeah. There's that one. I'm pretty happy with my coloring this month. I don't think I had any pages I was like, I don't really like that. But, so yeah. This page was done in Prismacolors. It's Less Colors Challenges. That was the hashtag. And the prompts were mushroom and house. So there's little mushrooms. And this is my little house in the woods. I just started getting R.J. Hampson's books, and I really like them. So I do recommend. I did another one of his this month as well, and they're really fun to color. So there's my little cabin in the woods. And the next book is Whimsical Wonders by Marjorie Sarnett. She's actually one of my favorite artists. I don't get to color her too much because it's so, yeah, there's just always, it's so detailed, and I like to do simple stuff a lot, so I don't do very much of it. But this was also for Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy. My favorite sweet things hashtag, prompt Tinkerbell. I don't really have any Disney books, so I had to think outside of the box. But I used to read the Disney Fairies books when I was a kid, and so I was like, oh, I'll just do these 3 fairies as the Disney Fairies. So this is Tinkerbell, and this is Iridessa. I think I should have made her skin a little darker, but I think they turned out pretty good. And then this one's Silver Mist, who was my favorite growing up because she was like the dark and spooky one. And that's my kind of thing. Whew. I feel like I sound really not as enthusiastic as I usually do, but that's the cold or upper respiratory whatever I had. So sorry about that. So this was a Enabling's scavenger hunt, or Enabling Scavenger Hunt 1122 by the Enabling Colorist. Prompt Wishing Well. So I like this page a lot. And this I did Prismacolors again, and some Jelly Roll Moonlight up here. Yeah, my little orange dragons and this bear in the corner over here, this giant bear. I just love him. So are you guys blurry? Or why does it look blurry to me? I don't know if that's just the angle I'm sitting at. I'm sorry if it's blurry. I can't really tell. I really need new glasses really bad. So everything's blurry to me. I'm sorry if it's also blurry to you. So this month, you see I posted a haul video 2 videos back. Or maybe that was my last video, I don't remember. I had bought the rest of the stone mosaic books I hadn't had, so I colored in those. And this is book 4. These are Belba family. And I didn't do this on purpose, but I did another deer. I had actually colored the deer page in the Christmas book, and then I did this book, and I got another deer, and I didn't know they were both deers. It just was a coincidence, and I thought it was funny. Because I did them, I literally colored them back to back in the same day and everything. So, I'm going to take the tab out of this one. I won't leave the tabs in it because it'll confuse me. I'll be like, why is this here? Alright. And then next is Stone Mosaic's Christmas edition. I didn't get this one last year, so I got it this year. And I don't really I had said earlier there weren't any pages I didn't really care for. But this one isn't my coloring skills I didn't care for. This is, I just don't really like the page. I don't know what's going on with these colors. I mean, these look like little trees, but some of them are blue, and it looks like a path, but like then it's all peach. Like, I just was so confused. It took me forever to figure out these were little cabins and little trees, but like the colors are awful on this page. So yeah, I'm not happy with the color palette they chose. And if I knew what the page was, I would have colored it differently, but I just could not figure out what it was because the colors were so obscure to me. So there's that page. And then this is Easy Fall by Joshua Dunbar. And I did a Thanksgiving theme book page in this book. So, okay, this is going to be hard. Hold on, I don't have a lot of space. So I did, oh, I'm sorry. I just almost like, yeah, coughed or whatever. But there's a pilgrim lady that I did for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. The fall holidays are my favorite, Halloween and Thanksgiving, so a little sad they're gone. But, you know, I just get to look forward to next year. I mean, here's another fall page. Oh, I'll tell you what book this is. Cute Autumn. This is Coloring Book Cafe. I got this book because, I think I said this in my haul, but I'm going to say it again, I guess. I got this book because it had a lot of dogs in it, and I love dogs. So I was like, oh, I feel like you see lots of cats in fall books and not dogs. So let's see if I can show you guys a couple here. There's a puppy. Yeah, so I was like, oh, I need the puppies. So it's not going to show any of them, but there are puppies in there. Okay, these next books are by Elisa Mayfield. And this one is Easy Autumn. I did this pumpkin pie page. What is fall without a delicious slice of pumpkin pie? That actually, I think this page is really cute. I did like gold, like glitter pen dots around on it. Can you see it sparkle? Yeah, so I like that page a lot. And then Grateful Thanksgiving, like I said, this is also Elisa Mayfield. And it's turkey time. So I got this book because I feel like there's like no Thanksgiving books. Nobody makes Thanksgiving books. And like I said, I love Thanksgiving. So there's the turkey. Yeah, this book is so cute. I love it. I like the food. I also like coloring food. So I think that's why I wish there was more Thanksgiving books, because there's food in it. So, Grateful Thanksgiving. These next three books are also, these three books are, like I said in the beginning, about my 10 books to finish. I've kind of given up on this year, but these are part of my 10 books to finish, and I did a couple. I was still doing it a little bit in the beginning, and of the beginning of the month, and this was for True Scavenger Hunt November, True's Colors 2022 prompt boot. So I thought this girl was adorable with her little bat cowboy boots. And who doesn't love a pumpkin? So yeah, I'm very happy with this one. I love the colors. I just think it looks really good. And this book, I've really struggled with the backgrounds this year. I don't know why, but I'm super happy with how that one turned out. And then this was another 10 bucks to finish. Care Bears, Creative Haven, or not Creative Haven, oh my gosh. Is it Coloring Heaven? Hopefully this is Heaven. I am not Coloring Haven. I am dyslexic, so this is a word that is hard for me. But yes, I did this page in the back, and I feel like this is really hard to see. It is colored pencil, probably Crayola color pencil. These light grayscale images in this book I've been struggling with. But I like how this one turns out. I think it's really cute. I'm really happy with the pink clouds. And I tried to make it, I know these are probably supposed to be rainbows, but I tried to make it look like he's doing like one stripe each color, and he's only on yellow, and then he'll do green, and so that was the idea. So hopefully that doesn't look dumb. And then the last of my 10 books to finish that I'm not going to finish. This is Floating Islands by Coco Wyo. And this was a prompt by Enabling Colorists. November Scavenger Hunt, Hot Air Balloon. So here's my hot air balloon. And I did this with Brute Ferner pastels, and the gel pens are probably all Jelly Roll. I keep the Jelly Rolls out on my coloring desk, so I'm sure that's what they are. And here's another hot air balloon. And then, I guess I did 3 in this book. So this was True Colors 2022, True Scavenger Hunt, prompt marshmallow. So I decided this is a little marshmallow person. And, you know, I mean, any of these little candies can be marshmallows. Use your imagination. But these were done with the Brute Ferner Macaron pastels, Jelly Roll Moonlights. Yeah, so there's that one. I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. It looked really dull until I added the moonlights, so I'm glad I did that. There's a Christmas page in this book. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. This is another Enabling Colors prompt for Tiger. I completely forgot I did this page. This is probably the first page I colored this month. Does it have a date on it? No, I hate when I forget to date my pages. But, yeah. I had a lot of fun with these, the Aurora Borealis kind of lights, and I just played around with the plants. I was like, it's such a fantastical page. Like, the plants don't have to be, you know, all green or whatever. And this tree is so cool to me. So yeah, that's my tiger. I'm pretty close to finishing this book, so I think I'll continue to work on it next year. Like I said, I'm just burned out with it just flips to a bunch of pages I didn't finish. But I'm just burned out on my 10 books to finish, so we're just gonna leave it and call it done. So this is my last colored page for the month. And I think we all know this book, Rooms of Wonder by Johanna Bestford. Yeah, I love this book. I like coloring tiny little things, and like I like pages that have separate tiny little sections. So this book is like right up my alley. That's why I'm like, ooh, sounds so weird. But I did this page, which to me just looks like kind of like an artsy girl wall, maybe in front of her art desk. So, yeah, and if I can make it rainbow, I will. So there's lots and lots of color on this page. And I had fun with this. And this was also a prompt. And the prompt was decorative lights. Because these books are double-sided, I don't write them down in these. I don't write the prompt down in these books. I only do that in the single-sided books where there's like a blank page. So I don't remember whose prompt that was, but the prompt was decorative lights, so I'm sorry that I'm forgetting who you were. So yeah, there's that page. I'm like, I still can't tell if the camera's blurry or not. I'm gonna get new glasses so I can make better videos. But yeah, I'm really happy with that page. I did that early this month before I got sick. So, that was my last page. I do not think that was all 41 pages. Was it 41? 41 or 48? I don't remember. I just started on my YouTube channel like this month, so I don't think I tabbed all of them. I think I was forgetting sometimes, and I just didn't feel like going back and digging through my bookshelf and finding everything. And also, like I said, the 50 jungle miniature pages that I did, I had a separate video for, so you'll have to go to that video to see those. So, yeah. I feel like I sound really drab in this video, like really, kind of monotone and not very excited, which is like totally not my personality, but like I said, I had pneumonia, so I'm still feeling a little bit bleh, but I'm doing fine, so don't worry about me, don't feel bad. And hopefully I'll get some more coloring done and some more video made for more videos made for you guys soon. If you have any suggestions, please comment it down below. You can like my video if you want. You can follow if you would like, or subscribe. It's subscribe, you dummy. Now I'm talking to myself with a Yeti, so it's definitely time for me to go. So bye friends, bye.